Square. Today we are going to be learning how to make an automatic door in Roblox Studio. So hop along for the ride as you learn how to make an automatic door, scripted and built by you. As I said in the intro, we are going to be building an automatic door in Roblox Studio. So this is a door that will open when your character comes up and touches it, and will close a few seconds later after they walk through. Let's dive into building it right now. First off, open Roblox Studio, download it if you haven't already. Then open Roblox Studio and select the game that you want to build the door in. If you don't have a game, go ahead and create one. And then once you're in here, it's time to build the door. You don't need much instructions to build, even if you're a novice. Just go ahead and use this down arrow here and select what part you want to put in, and then you can use select, move, scale, or rotate to resize them and style them how you want. And then you can use the color tab to select a color. I've just built a little brown frame with a glass-looking door, and that's the door we're going to make automatic today. Now, go ahead and make sure you have two windows like I do here, Explore and Properties. Now, if you don't, just click on View at the top and then select both of those. See how that'll come up. See, like that? Okay, so make sure both of those are up. Then go ahead and click on your door, like that. Now, you may want to make sure it's just the door, not the frame. You don't want the frame to open, obviously. You should see it pop up in Explore here. I've got door. Yours might be called Part if you haven't renamed it yet. Whatever it's called doesn't matter. Just as important that you have it highlighted here. Now when you hover your mouse over it, you should see this little plus button come up. Go ahead and click that, and then you should see a list of all these things, and script should be close to the top or somewhere on here. If you don't see it, just search script. It should come up right there. Otherwise, just go ahead and click it, and you should see this thing appear under the door called script. And then you're going to see script come up here, and it's going to say print hello world. Now, go ahead and rename the script to whatever you want. I'll just rename it to door script. That. And then go ahead and go into the description of this video and copy the code. There should be a part at the end called code. Copy that, then delete this print hello world and paste the code in here. I've got it in my notepad here, so I'm just going to copy that. Control-C to copy on Windows, Command-C to copy on Mac, and paste that in there. Now, I'm going to go through a quick explanation of this code so you can get a sense of what it does. So starting at the top here, we have script.Parent.Touched. So that means when the parent of the script is touched. So the parent of the script is the part that the script is under. Visually under. You can see you got door and then door script under door. See? So the parent of the script is door, and when the door is touched, connect it to something. So connect it means when it's touched, then do something, and the connect it is connecting it to what it's doing. So in this case, we have a function here. So a function is a group of code that's going to run on some condition when you call the function, when you tell the function to run. So in this case, we're telling it to run when the door is touched. And then hit here logs what hit it. So what hit the door? That's going to probably be a part of your character, their arm, their leg, their torso. It doesn't matter. It's a part. So under here, inside the function, we have local humanoid equals blah, blah, blah. Local humanoid is a variable. A variable is a name associated with a value. So in this case, the name is humanoid and the value is after that equals. Local means it is local to this script. So you can reference it in this script. You can say humanoid, humanoid, humanoid as many ever times as you want in this script. Many ever. That's not a word, is it? Okay, anyway. You can say it as many times as you want in this script, but not in any other scripts. And if you want your your variable to be referenceable in another script, you have to set it to global. And it's not just typing global. You can see if I take global, it's not, and it has all this red. So you do that a different way. But anyway, so now it's local humanoid equals hit.Parent. So again, the parent of the hit. So the parent of any part of the humanoid is not the humanoid, the person, the player, is their model. The model, the group of parts that they make up. FindFirstChild finds the humanoid root part. It's literally a part and the class is humanoid, and names it humanoid. Now we have just gotten the part inside the player. If humanoid, then. So that says if there's a humanoid, then. Because it's not going to find the humanoid if it's like another part touching it. So what those two lines do is make sure the player is touching it and not something else. Then we've got under here, script.Parent, again, door.CanCollide equals false. CanCollide is whether a player can walk through the part or not. So when it's set to false, they can walk through it. So now the door is half opened. You can walk through it like an open door, but it still looks like a door, and that's not very convincing or normal, and it's really strange. So we can't just destroy the door because, remember, it needs to close. You could make a new door, but that would just be a lot more coding work and bloating up your script a lot. So instead, we set the transparency, how see-through it is, to 1. And that makes it completely see-through, giving the illusion that the door is opened. Wait 2 seconds and then reverse it. So set CanCollide to true, so now you'll bump into the door, and then set the transparency to 0.6. So that gives the illusion the door is a glass door, so you can change that number to whatever transparency you set your door to. Just click on it, go to transparency, and you can adjust it accordingly. So just change that number to however see-through your door is when it's not opened, whatever you want. And then this 2 ends that if, this, then, and ends the function. And that is the end of our script. So you can go ahead and just close out of this and click play, and it is time to test it. Oh, I don't know, Roblox was broken for a second there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here we are appearing, and if we go ahead and touch the door, boop, opens up, and then it closes, and opens up, and then it closes, and opens up, and then it closes. You know what? I forgot to anchor the door. Okay, important life lesson, folks. Whenever you put a part in, make sure to select it. See, select it like this, and hit anchor. Okay? Because if you don't anchor it, it will fall over. That is a mistake I made, and I'm going to leave this in the video because I think it's funny. A lot of YouTubers try to make it look like it's all perfect, and it isn't. So I'm just going to leave in any mistakes I make and say, hey, that's life. So, yep, as you can see, our door has successfully fallen over, and it is still working. So very robust door. All right. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed.